The attack on your brother and Gloria has put all this in motion. We're at war here.
Optimus really believe those Serbs put the hit on Vic.
I'm going to be putting together a war room.
We don't have the manpower for that kind of shit show.
You're either with us or you're against us.
I need an army.
It's going to cost you.
I'm ready to take back what's mine. What you want?
I got you. Anything I should know about?
Power Book 4 Force fans, we are down to the wire. Last 2 episodes, Power won't be coming on this weekend, so we're going to have plenty of time to make conspiracy theorios. And if you missed my live last night where I had my Tuesday night crew, we dropped a pretty good, compelling theory about Paulie, and I'll talk a little bit about it in this video, along with some other great theories. Be sure to tune in and catch us when we go live. We go live pretty much Monday through Friday, every night at 9 p.m. And this is going to be my episode 9 trailer breakdown, picking it apart for clues, letting you guys know what we think is going to happen as we get ready to conclude Tommy's version of Power. Finding me for the first time, please subscribe to the channel. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Come leave me your messages, your comments, and if you're someone trying to grow in social media and you want to get on the channel with me one day to let everybody know who you are, just hit me on IG. Let's watch the trailer one more time, then we'll go through it.
The attack on your brother and Gloria has put all this in motion. We're at war here.
Optimus really believe those Serbs put the hit on Vic.
I'm going to be putting together a war room.
We don't have the manpower for that kind of shit show.
You're either with us or you're against us.
I need an army.
It's going to cost you.
I'm ready to take back what's mine. What you want?
I got you. Anything I should know about?
First scene, we get Flynn talking about it's about to be a war. And as he's discussing that, you see a flashback scene. And man, this is incredible cinematography right here. Vic, the look on his face as Glow is about to die. Rest in peace, Glow. You had a lot of fans. I know a lot of people going to be following you from now on, but you go on to Power Heaven. And then you see the Serbian twin. Now, you guys remember, I dropped this on you in my live review with my wife. This is the twin brother of the Serb cat that was killed by Tommy in episode 4 when he came and saved Lily. And Dad Flynn is telling his daughter that we are going at war after what they did to Vic. You know, we're not having this shit in this family. We're not tolerating this. And then we see Tommy upstairs somewhere talking to someone about how much the dad Flynn wants to go to war with these Serbs. Question here, who is he talking to? Well, there's only one person I think he could be talking to, and that's Claude. Claude. Because who else would know other than Claude and Vic and Paulie? Paulie has no reason to talk to Tommy, and we'll get to Paulie in a minute. Vic, he thinks that the reason Glow got killed is because of Tommy, so the only one I can think of is for sure Claudia. And in the next clip, we see someone that looks to be a Serbian stacking money away. And I'm going to get to that theory in just a second. And then they flash back to Vic shooting through the window as the Serbian twin is lighting up his car, killing his boo thing. And then we just see Daddy Flynn continuing his conversation with his daughter. That's a nice spread they got on that table, huh? All kinds of continental breakfast-style foods. And Claudia is looking at him like, Dad, do we really need to be going to war with someone? And ladies and gentlemen, the puppet master behind the screen, I believe, is this man right here, Paulie. We dropped a theory last night that we believe Paulie sees the writing on the wall with Dad Flynn, about to kick the bucket. And he wants to remain the consigliere. He wants to remain someone in power. And we discussed in the live video, my wife said, why would Paulie manipulate Vic the way he did? And that caused Vic to believe that Tommy was the reason his boo thing is dead. We also saw Paulie tell Dad it would be nothing wrong with having Claude as a woman being the head of the household. So you got those two dynamics with Paulie. And we also saw Paulie go getting in the ear of Vic saying, I love you like if I was your own father, something to that, I'm paraphrasing. But right here, he's trying to tell Dad Flynn, look, we don't got the manpower to go against the Serbs. Keeping us, the audience, at bay, keeping Daddy Flynn at bay, when all along, ladies and gentlemen, I think that Paulie went behind Daddy's Flynn back to either take out Vic or push Vic to the top so that he can remain either the top dog in the Flynn organization or be the consigliere to the son. And you see Paulie right here standing by the Suburban. Basically, Dad told Paulie, look, man, you're either with us or against us. And then we see what looks to be men gathering, getting their guns, getting their weapons, about to go to war. And look at this cinematography, too. Look at the airplanes and the jets in the background. These brothers coming with their guns, about to meet Paulie. They about to unload a clip on somebody. And ladies and gentlemen, I'm telling you, do not trust Paulie. Paulie, one way or the other one, if Vic Flynn were to die and Claudia don't want to get pushed to the top, Paulie is the brother-in-law of Flynn. Flynn is going to wind up kicking the bucket, whether it's in war or whether it's in lung cancer. That might push Paulie to the top. Post me your comments on how you guys like that theory down at the bottom. Then we see our man Diamond getting a gun pushed to the back of his head. And I dropped a theory on what I think is going on with him. At this point, I think because of the heat that has been brought on upon old Bennigan's Island, Bennigan, the cop, I think he's going to try to manipulate Diamond into getting rid of white privilege who's trying to extort him of money. So that's who I believe is putting this gun to Diamond's head, saying, look, bro, I can put heat on you to get you back in jail. I need you to do me a favor. I need you to ditch the body of white privilege and handle that business. Then we see Tommy sitting down talking to someone saying he needs an army. Now, look at this cat in the background. Does that cat not look a whole lot like the Serbian twin brother? And it could be. But remember, the Serbs, they still got heat for Tommy too. And then you see Tommy sitting across from a cat talking to him. And what do you know? Take a look at that face. And I'm wondering, has Tommy done rectified situations with the Serbs? He done let the Serbs know I ain't had nothing to do with nothing. They maybe done realized it. Or maybe it all has come to light because the Serbs know that Paulie is funding what's going on to take out everybody in the Flynn family so that he can become the top dog. But in any event, Tommy's telling him I need an army, and he's probably explaining to him I got this new drug that could help you out. Plus, let us not forget that Tommy wants Gennard out of the picture too. And he knows Gennard is the one that screwed him out of keeping control of that Serbian pipeline. And the Serbians know they got an issue with Flynn and CBI, and so maybe deals is being cut here. Then, my people, Lord have mercy. Next clip, we get old old orbit eyes after he got a sniff of that Dahlia. And look at his damn crew. I mean, look at his crew. This crew look a whole lot like the crew on Snowfall that Kane got that went to shoot up everybody, and they ain't shoot nothing but air. The only person that they got was the person they weren't supposed to hit, and he didn't die, and that was Teddy. Well, old Orbit Eyes got his crew together, and they pointing guns at somebody because Gennard done told them that he wants bullets and bodies, and that he's going to get them that Dahlia. And then we see Gennard talking to somebody about let's take the city back, put ourselves back in the rightful place on top. And then we see Suburban pulling up in red, about to let some heat out. We see Tommy looking around as if he's in the same environment where the Suburban is pulling up. And then we see guns ablazing and shooting. And those look like black hands to me. You guys let me know what you think. And post your comments if you think that this is Orbit Eye's crew out of Gary, Indiana. And then the conversation that's going on with Gennard about taking the city back is with Black, who we all think is going to eventually double-cross Gennard because we believe he's more faithful to Diamond than what he really is to Gennard. They're fronting for us right now. And then we finish up with Tommy talking to someone, and I do still believe that who he's talking to right now is probably Claudia about all these situations coming to light. Man, this thing is turning out to be a barn burner, a doozy, if you will. Post me all your comments on where you think we're going to end up by the finale. When is 2-Bit coming back? Will Dahlia hit the streets in Power Book 2 with Tariq and his family? Let me know what you think, and come back and check us out Thursday, 9 p.m. as we recap Snowfall, this next coming episode, and what's going to happen. That's going to do it for this video. Don't forget to like the video, comment, subscribe, get that life game. Be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. Post me your comments. Till that Net Sex is Hell video, I'll see you.